Hello, and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. We are under siege and we are desperately trying to arm ourselves, so that, we could deal with the siege and hopefully escape. And I'm thinking that I see no huge reason to rush to, escape this, siege, because, what's the point, right? Right, we are on inactive alert, so people will come and plant. The barrows. Yeah, all of this is part of the barrow anyway, so it hardly matters. Yeah, here we have one dead hunter, unfortunately, but that is perfectly fine. Oh, no, let's not.
Best get the dogs out and assign it to him in case he goes mad.
Oh. So someone went crazy, and that's a craftsman's workshop, that's fine. What are you? Right ear is broken. Ah, that should heal. Okay, so everything seems generally fine here. What about smoothing things? Not much need, is there? These are all signed, good. Yeah, so we're just gonna calmly set ourselves up. Once the new migrants arrive, that could be a problem, but luckily we can proceed with this as is for a while. Not necessarily for too long, but for a while. And we have just got gauntlets and iron low boots left to make, and of course all the silver needs to be turned into silver warhammers, cause fuck yeah, that's why. Apparently we're happily engraving something. Well, that is... right, that's the dorm. Ah, that seems perfectly fine. Mysterious construction, what did you take? Bituminous coal, have rope reed fiber cloth, rough green tourmalines, camel bone. Great. Also, since we do have extra bones, make bone bolts. That sounds like a good thing. So very soon now we'll have to recruit our our glorious soldiers into the army. And, yeah, we'll just need to work our way up to that, I suppose. How are we on booze? Ooh. That's not good. That's not good at all. I think it's cause we have all these barrels here, so let's actually tell them not to bring any more stuff, not to put more stuff in the barrels, and just, use what barrels we do have to make actual booze into, Because that could be a good thing, because we kind of need booze. Yeah, kind of need booze. It's kind of a thing. Also here, we're smelting hematite, right? Just to make sure we have enough. Okay, that's theoretically good. How are we on galena? We have plenty of galena. So there's no need to really dig this out. There's stuff I could explore, I suppose. Dig down, see what other ores there might be. A coal harp. Let's take a look then. Quite a bit of value there, I suppose. Okay. Cunning roof, acceptance of raw Iceland spear. So, I guess that's a thing or something. It doesn't even really matter that much, does it? Okay, you are moving stuff around, that is fine and dandy. You are happily making those low boots, which is fine. Once the boots are complete, we can actually tell our dwarves to equip that stuff, because what they need is, pants, chest piece, and boots, and then they consider themselves dressed, because I do want to replace their clothing with, the armor. So we have mail shirts, helms, leggings, gauntlets, low boots, and shields. And warhammers, of course, warhammers. And our militia commander will eventually be our hammerer as well. Just cause, fuck the criminals. Really. Fuck them. Right. And, sometime in the future I want to actually try to build a fortress like really deep down below the caverns near the magma level and just have the food thing up the top, near the top, right? Because that could be cooler in some ways. All the fish are gone. All the fish are gone. All the fish, all the fish, all the fish are actually gone. Oh well. B, C... Can't build walls here, can we? Oh well. The question is, could we possibly drain this whole thing? And, you know, get access to more stuff by, you know, draining this level here out. At least a little bit. See, I'm tempted to think that we might be able to. Maybe. At least temporarily. And I want to try. I mean, at the very least, we could dig into this and then just let the stuff get washed into here and just block it with a bridge here and close the bridge once we, you know, enough, all the stuff has washed out, kind of thing, or something. Also, A, B, R, A, B, R, because booze must be had, because we are pretty much out. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm hoping that deeper down I can find tetrahedrite or something so that I can make copper and bronze and make my furniture out of bronze, right? And this is a, I believe, a barracks. Yay, so. And yeah, we're not gonna assign it to anyone, cause fuck no. And what is it? Spring? Summer? I think it was... okay, let's just go up there. Yes, so it's spring, so elves will arrive soon. You know, if the goblins were to theoretically kill a bunch of elves, I think I could live with that. You know? I think I could really live with that. That could be a fine thing. Okay. Okay, excellent, that is done. In which case we need to start assigning people to the job. So, okay, first and very important question, is there anyone who's truly good at this? Especially at the hammering, of course. Anyone at all? Well, you're good at armor. Well, by good I mean level 2. Yeah, they are pretty much at no skill levels whatsoever, so... it's really just... pick whoever you like, they all suck, anyway. Do have a fair bit of... okay, you can stay on fishing, because you're really good at fish cleaning, but we're gonna start with the fisher people, so Sugzul. It's that time. Great squad. Hammerer. And no. Q. Sugzul. Fishery worker, sure. That's... and you know, they can actually even keep their jobs, because eventually we are gonna have them... here's an idea. I could actually have them... have all the fishery workers be in the military during the winter, and in the summer they can go fishing. That seems like a lot of work. But that's another fishery worker. Id Sarekodom, sure. Wait, you're considered a hunter? Oh. Wait, you're fishing and hunting at the same time. Well, that's not acceptable. Commit that, and yeah, we're not actually gonna put you on the spot then. And that's... yeah, 3 fishery workers. 2 can keep working the fisheries, because we do want some variety with the food, because otherwise people will get mad about that. But getting 3 of them on this seems fine. And then Mestos, you have virtually no skills there. And you know what? It's actually fine. We'll keep their, you know, jobs turned on. Because why the frack not? Mestos, Tostrigoth. Sure. Sounds good. Kosoth, you're up. Yeah, those of you who don't have useful jobs get drafted in the army. Sorry. Times of troubles and all that. And you are a sob. Sure, and you're just a peasant, so you have no skills whatsoever. And you are a peasant who hasn't been assigned any jobs. So, sneaky, aren't you? Asmel, you're in the army now, boy. There you go. And that leaves us with 2 spots that still need filling. Kubuk here is also extremely unskilled, so... And they should... I mean, we'll have fewer peasants, but... and you are who? The bookkeeper, so we don't want to pull you off the job. Think we don't have Shemin here, so... Yes, and he's just a peasant, so... Squads. Yes, train and all of that. So they should now drop their clothes and go train once we set everything up properly. This is your training place. Yeah, good. Military and the Humid Cloisters. Wonderful. So, no, squads and A and T, cause active training. And we want them to train for as long as possible before we actually tell them to, you know, go and do that, cause... How wounded are you? Right ear is broken. So it's just a minor matter. Okay, how are you on? Listen. Uniforms. Replace clothing, yes. Yes. So, squads themselves. Equip. Assign uniforms. Shift Enter. So drop your pants and get the stuff. At least they should. Right? Yeah, they're happily gathering their stuff, theoretically. And they are picking, you know, all the right stuff up, it seems, so that's a thing. Okay, and booze is getting made. We're actually up to 50 now, which is good. That's rather a small supply, but it is a supply, and that's good. That's still quite good, us having a supply of booze. So, we don't exactly have enough silver warhammers, I think, but we should get those built eventually. That's some gauntlets, sure. What if... Okay, listen, we're gonna pull Shem out of this. I don't think he's smart enough to cut this. So, not exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer, so... Udi Britzenegg, you're up. There you go. That's better. And then he can go home and, you know, hopefully do everything the right way. We're gonna lose a bunch of these people. It's unfortunately a fact of life that cannot be avoided. There will be death. We'll lose at least some of them, I think. In fact, I'm pretty sure we will. So they can train at the very least while we are making all the armor. We want everyone to have a weapon as well, so that's that as well. Yeah, and any skill they can gain will of course benefit us. So we definitely want them to keep going with that. Meanwhile, hunters. Hunters. You know, why don't we... dig out this way? I don't know. How about, since this is gonna be the place, why don't we dig out a room for the having of the munitions, right? Because the people in question, namely the hunters, will need that stuff at the very least, right? So that they can rearm more easily. Just save us a bit of time, and that workshop is probably getting a bit cluttered at the very least. Not that cluttered, but a bit cluttered. You're happily making all the doors I asked of you. That's fine. You can keep doing that. Give everyone bedrooms. And that's fine. Also, Z for ammo. Good. And there we go. Now they'll all carry all the bolts, bone bolts, up there, and it'll be fine and glorious. Truly. Yeah, there we go. Not that there is that many of them, but well, actually no, there's quite a few actually. Bound to be, because we have been turning all the bone into bolts, and it takes a lot fewer bolts to kill an animal than you get out of the animal, generally speaking. Because in these wastelands there seem to be a lot of wild animals, right? And we have benefited from that greatly. Also, D and T to cut down trees. I think I should have at least a couple of woodcutters. Yeah, I have one and I have two, so that's good. We have two woodcutters. That is actually a step very much in the right direction. Planting will slow down a bit because, well, yeah, we don't have enough plump helmet spawn apparently. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So actually, plant gathering, we should turn it on all the, guys that are actually the farmers, so that we can also gather wild stuff. We won't have a lot of that inside necessarily, but we'll have plenty of that outside. Sorry, we won't have any outside, but we'll have some inside. The other way around, And that seems good. Also, we are not on alarm currently, so build C and F for floor. So, and yeah, just do it like this. Stone floor with mudstone. And you can all start working on that. That'll be fine and glorious. Truly. Just make the masonry happen. Hopefully our masons don't get shot in the process, but in fact I might expand the floor to cover the whole river, just to make sure it doesn't freeze, or all the stream anyway. And that could be a glorious thing. So yeah, as those plump helmets get used up, they get replanted. Okay, also important question, how are stocks of bars, like for example Coke? 200. So we are pretty good so far. Pretty good. Also we have 200 silver bars. I did not realize we had that bloody many. That's actually good, strangely enough. We're still gonna keep making the silver warhammers, don't get me wrong, because, those are just plain good, but, Wow, they actually just, left? Oh. That was unexpected but nice. So apparently we outlasted the siege. Oh. So nobody took care of the goat. Also kittens, strangely enough. Yeah, those are delicious. And they provide valuable leather. I think. Then again, they might not. Because they're so small. Still, kitten leather shoes sounds nice. Let's see about making that actually happen. So, those are gone. And, yeah, that looks good. Have some random crap there. We should probably try to set up a stockpile for that, so... Oh no, the hunter has been found dead. Yeah, well, we knew that was gonna happen. He got caught outside when the siege hit. So, that is unfortunately a thing which we also can't do anything about. But we can place the doors and give everyone crappy rooms. But it's much better than they're used to, I wager. Having to sleep in the infirmary, essentially. So, that being said, we want to get these up and going. And we'll want to smooth out the walls for these as well, just so that A, our detailer can get the experience, and B, so that their rooms are slightly nicer. Again, making people slightly happier about their lot in life, because, you know, they might be a bit cranky about the way things are, and frankly, I wouldn't exactly blame them, but I do expect them to put up with it and to understand the nature of our situation. Because we have limited supplies, don't we? And that's a thing we unfortunately need to deal with, right? Because there is no real source of wood currently available to us, and we must import virtually everything. That is not necessarily a good time, you know? Not necessarily a good time at all. And yeah, this should pretty much give rooms to everyone, more or less, which is good. I'm thinking 4 squads, 2 to guard the downstairs in shifts and 2 to guard the upstairs in shifts, and then we can bring some real hammer down on, you know, enemies when we need to. You know, with the extra squads that are not on duty at any given time. Sort of as a thing. And actually, I should probably combine these with fishery working, or at least fishing. Because these are our general our general purpose domestic tasks, guys, right? So we want to do, yeah, as much planting as possible and as much fishing as possible, and, you know, whoever is free can handle the jobs that need doing. I just rather have them, you know, doing everything as the situation allows, kind of thing. Yeah, this seems better. We'll try this way, hopefully that will work. We'll see. It seems like a thing, at least. Fish dissector. Close enough. You know, close enough. Okay, so yeah, we'll let our weapons guy, I guess, train upon all the silver we have made. Don't see that much of a reason to save silver, especially since we have plenty of, you know, actual... oh, this just gives me kitten skulls. Oh. But still, yeah, it's... it all should work out fine. Right, because I do have all kinds of valuable ores and it should be okay. And yes, make this a burial place. And yes, everyone seems to be buried, so that's fine. Also, kindly smooth this out. There you go. Get to it. And you're still constructing a door. A door. The last door of the season, perhaps.
The summer blaze is on your face. Dig deep your caves for cooler space.
Great. Random quotes about how great summer is. Wonderful. But yeah, also, we want to assign a zone for fishing, like right here. So, yeah. This is fishing. This is a fishing zone. The fishing zone. Everyone... ah, shit, we've got thieves. A thief, too. Well, that's deeply uncool of them, I would say. Yeah, that's just kitten skulls. Sounds legit. And they are happily training, so now we actually have a military, which is, despite being slightly strange, also kind of cool. And you are all happily fishing as well. And that's fine. I think I have enough of those guys that it should still work out fine, despite, you know, having... also, who's idle? Miners, eh? Animal caretaker... tech good. Why do I have an animal caretaker that's actually... oh, blacksmithing. Right. That's fine. So yeah, that looks like an... why the frack are you not... how wounded are you? What? But... What? I mean, it's just scars, right? He should be able to... Shem. Listen, you are getting annoying. I'm just gonna take all his jobs off and he can just chillax for now. Right? Right. Also, I should put the plant gathering stuff on everyone that's actually currently assigned as a guy for, you know, domestic food industries, right? Also, apparently we forgot that guy there, which is fine, but should be corrected all the same. Hey, that seems generally speaking good. Should be good. This should, you know, handle all the food just fine. Also, happy hunter. Bringing back some stuff. Good, good, good. Okay, good. And that's meat getting carried downstairs. That's fine as well. Should probably go back to making bone stuff when possible. Yes. Don't think we want stone furniture for that if we can manage it. And you are making the last set of iron gauntlets. Good.
Grab your dwarves, grab your beer. There's a
And yeah,
party
and you
coming
are
here.
still smelting hematite apparently. You can chillax on that and go back to smelting galena. Yes. And actually smelt out what little castrite we have. Because I don't think we have that many, right? That much, that is. And yeah, just smelt what we have and it'll be fine. Porcupine tallow, yeah, sure. ABR, sure. That's some silver stuff. Everyone gets to have a weapon. You get a warhammer, you get a warhammer, and you get a warhammer. Do you have one? Yes, you have. A perfectly ordinary, everyday one. Which is far from the best thing you could have, but will have to do. Oh, KKKKK needs rough pyrites. Apparently you know. Why is that suspended? Apparently a floor tile got suspended here. Unsuspended then. Okay, someone became a hammer dwarf. That's actually good news. But yeah, this will prevent this little bit from freezing in winter, which is a good thing. One would think. Also silver short sword and copper shield. Also a lot of things, in fact. Including a really good iron helm, which we will most definitely take. Because fuck yeah. I think fuck yeah is appropriate in this particular case. So we're gonna go with fuck yeah. Also, two-humped camel corpse. Well, cut it apart. I would like to... I mean, I have like, what, 10 bone crossbows? Well, let's add a few more so that we always have some weapons with which to hunt, right? I mean, not that we're gonna have problems with that, we have plenty, but just to make absolutely sure we have enough, right? Let's make a couple of more. Also, apparently, right, those got cancelled. Keep making rock mugs. That's perfectly fine. Make rock mugs. It's glorious and great and true. Do that. It's fine. That's nerves, that's skin. Skin we'll want to process. Build the WN for tannery. Yeah, the tiles do match up, so that's fine. And make it out of mudstone. We're not gonna make it out of reindeer soap. Which, while cool, might be a bit weird, you know? Just saying. Just saying. Swarm of flies in an open space. Go figure. Right, raw fish preparation, sure. What the f... What? Why does the mayor keep changing? The frack is this? the frack is this? Why does this keep changing? There. I mean, you're the mayor. Be the freaking mayor. Also, brew those drinks. How are we on booze? 113, not good. Mostly the problem is that we don't have enough barrels, really. That's the big problem. Also, furniture, iron. Thinking about iron anvils. Apparently that's not here. Armor stand, statues, cabinets, chests, thrones, buckets and barrels, but not that. Okay. Other objects. Iron anvils. Okay. Let's make a few. So I'm thinking 5 should be enough. So we're gonna cancel that, put it in on the bottom. Silver warhammer, that will be on repeat, but the rest just make some anvils, cause I'd really like to have some, you know. It seems like a good time to have some.
We're here to help.
Okay, good. That's good. That looks like an armorer, right? Yes, it is. Good. Oh, look, an alpaca. Die, bitch, die. Also donkey, die. Random peasant, random planter, good kid. We already have plenty of those. I think that's everything. So let's take a look at that migrant wife, see if there's anyone we want to use or people we want to, you know, milling. That sounds useless. We have setting bones already. You know what we can do here? Possibly what we should do. Stone crafting. Yes, you can keep doing that in your free time. But we will set 3 of these, or actually 4 of these, on hunting duty, because we have the munitions, and having the meat and stuff would quite certainly not hurt. So how's the kitchens? Easy meals getting constantly prepared, good. Actually, we have the 3 cooks. We have the 2 hunters. Why don't we actually put some more people on the cooking of things, especially since one of them has a tiny bit of skill already. Make more kitchens, possibly. Well, maybe we don't even need to, right? Right, the mayor. Wounds. Okay. Right, he's the mayor, he doesn't have to do anything, and that's good, because apparently he can't do anything. Okay, so here we'll pull the lever and replenish our actual, you know, store of water. Yay, so. Cause frack yeah. Okay, so this looks... Oh, we actually have like pigtails and stuff. Or rope reeds or whatever they were. That's actually kind of good. We had a few seeds, so we'll be able to build up ice. By the time we need new clothes, we should have enough of these. Well, actually, no, we won't. We'll need to build a farmer's workshop for that. Build W. Farmer's workshop. W. That will build downstairs, I think, though. I mean, it's close enough anyway, so it should be fine. And not from fungi wood, and not from soap, we'll use mudstone. The only civilized material in the world. You're happily working on making the last bone crossbow. Munitions are full. We have a full store on that, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we didn't really assign anyone to the actual... Yeah, that was all of the migration. Novice weaver, that's theoretically fine, only not exactly. But you know, it doesn't matter. And yeah, we'll have 2 armor weapon guys. That's perfectly fine. And important thing, plant processing, I think it was. To, you know, process these plants, and also spinning, we're gonna do that. Because, you know, Just because. Just because that could be a thing. Not shearing, obviously, cause who gives a flying fuck about that, but spinning, yes. Because we want to start working on that. Okay. Just give it to everyone who's working the domestic tasks. Again, I don't care about having a specialized spinner. Clothes makers, maybe. Spinner, not so much. So, that's gonna get built rather quickly. And we're gonna process plants on repeat until all is processed. Everything seems quite fine here. So the siege ended rather more easily than I had thought or hoped even. Which is not necessarily even a bad thing, right? Because it allows us to actually prepare for the next one properly, which is perfectly fine. And in fact wonderful. We should have a clothing stockpile somewhere. If possible. Possibly off the main level here, because that could be relatively easy. Okay, relationships. Oh, they're married. Good. Wonderful. And you are happily making noise while people are trying to sleep. Glorious, is it not? Okay. And we should place the last 10 doors or so. And since some of them are married, I think we'll actually be fine on the having enough rooms thing. It should be okay. It should be okay. So let us just install the last of the furniture. Bedroom, 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 bedroom. And yay, another bedroom, yay, another bedroom, and one more, and last one. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And there come the doors. Someone became a metalsmith. Right, because we're still making a few anvils. Build WF for a forge. Because, why not? Let's make another one. Because we certainly can, and then that'll make things easier. We can make bins and barrels out of lead in one, and silver warhammers in the other, and then both groups of smiths will have some place to train. So, that seems What? Earrings. Gods forbid. I understand your concern. It will not happen. Your earrings are safe. And here, let us make sure to set that up. So, barrel. And where are those bins? Because we do need lead bins as well. There we go. And I'm actually gonna split the video here, so I will happily see you in the next one, but, well, I'll see you there, so see ya.